Hello guys, hello. Thank you so much guys for those who have subscribed to my channel. Oh my god, I'm almost 200 subscribers, and thank you so much for believing in me. I know, I promise I'm gonna be persistent, but things are just happening. Like, it's so hard when you want to make a video and also you're working. Like, it's literally hard. And I have been sick. there's I've been broke. I'm so broke right now, and I'm stressed out. Do you know when you're broke, you're just stressed out? It's only me. Like, I can't go anywhere. You literally cannot go anywhere when you don't have money. That's the problem. So thank you so much guys for those who have subscribed to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Sheila. I'm from Kenya and I'm working in Bahrain, and I really want to show you guys Bahrain. I promise I'm gonna do that. I think like from next week I'll try to show you this country, as much as there's nothing goes on here. Like, there's nothing to show you guys. There's really nothing. But I'm gonna try to show you people. So now I'm going to work and I'm gonna get ready. It's gonna be a Grwm video. Get ready with me while I tell you some 1 2 3 things, like things I would tell myself when I was younger, things I wish I knew before in my 20s. I'm not 30, it's not that I'm old, but things I wish I knew earlier, or things I would literally told myself. I actually even wrote a few things here, things I would tell my younger self, or things I wish I would know before now, or things I can even still tell myself now. I mean, it's still a life to live. Yeah, so get ready with me for work while I tell you these 10 or 15 things. So my face is white because of my sunscreen, and we're just gonna go and use this primer, and then let's get ready to the makeup. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, please. And if I have subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you. So I literally appreciate it. I promised myself this year we need to have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm growing, so I'm literally impressed, you know. Thank you so much. So let's just get into the makeup. So I do use this foundation, but sometimes I feel it's too dark, so I end up mixing with this one. Also, I'm doing this video with my phone, and yeah, look at the quality. Look at the quality. I like it. So number one thing that I will literally tell my younger self, or I will still tell myself now, is it's okay. Oof. So number one thing I will literally tell myself before, when I was younger and now, is it's okay to make mistakes. Like, it's okay. I still have this thing even now. I'm scared to make mistakes. I'm super scared. But imagine it's okay to make mistakes. Like, do something wrong today, make that career move, travel to that country, realize it's wrong, and then start regretting. It's okay to make mistakes. Okay, it's okay to date and then you realize, oh my god, this is not the person I was expecting me to be, and move out. It's a mistake. It's okay. And the thing about mistakes is, like, we later learn from the mistakes. So if you never made a mistake, how would you know if something is good or if it's wrong, you know? So you literally learn from it. Like, personally, I've really learned a lot in my life, and then I tend, because I was really regretting, but then I was like, no, I don't want to regret them, because those mistakes I have made, it's what have made me to be now who I am now, as a grown person, as mentally stable person. I know 1 + 1 is 2. You know, it makes you to grow up, it makes you to mature, it makes you to realize, oh my god, this was wrong, and now I can make good decisions. So it's okay to make mistakes. Okay. Another thing I wish I knew, or I wish somebody had told me, or I'll tell myself now, is try and fail. Try and fail. Try that business, let it fail. I use this brow and liner kit. I don't like my brows to be exaggerated, so I always just like to look real, So try and fail. Try as many times. And this thing, I will tell myself even now, because I'm scared to try and fail something. Like, what if I start this business and it feels like me? I'm really scared about that. I always like, should I start this business or should I start this thing? And then you start imagining, oh my god, what if it fails? What if it fails? And you have spent money and resources and effort and all this thing. So for me, I'm always scared. Like, I'm always just scared of to try and fail. I don't want it to fail. I want it to be the best, to be perfect. So when I try and fail, so I still have that thing in me, but I want to start trying. I want to try and fail. Try that career path and fail. Try making content and fail, and try again. Try the modeling path and fail. Try and fail until the last thing. Imagine it's gonna succeed. That's what I believe in. So for me, I'm telling myself even now, and I wish I tell myself before, because before I was really trying, especially in the modeling, and I'm failing. I'm trying, like, I'm not getting gigs. And I start feeling I don't want to try it anymore. I'm putting so much effort, but there's literally like nothing. So I just stopped. I was like, oh, whatever, I'm not doing it again. But now I feel like maybe if I could have put more effort in trying and putting myself out there, maybe I would be far away by now. So I'm kind of also feeling, anyway, it's not too late, darling. Try and fail, try and fail, try and fail. The last part, imagine you're gonna get it. I use this Juvia's contour, but I don't contour my face, so I just decided I'm gonna be using it as a concealer on my brows, because it makes it look so real. Like, just look so natural. Another thing I would wish somebody told me before, and I will literally tell myself now because it's still not too late, is read as many books. Read as many books, watch as many important shows to educate yourself, take those online classes. Even if you're not gonna use them now, you're gonna use them in future. You're not even reading to get another job, or you're just reading to improve yourself, to improve you. So read as many books as possible. Nowadays I'm reading, before I could not buy a book but I will buy makeup. Like, literally I felt when I go to the store and the book is like 8 BT, 9 BT, I was like, oh my god, I'm not buying it. But nowadays I am buying that book, and I want to educate myself more. I want to grow, I want to be intelligent. Imagine you're in a meeting with some people and we can't even talk because we don't know how to communicate. So reading, knowing what's happening in the world, it makes you more aware of even how to communicate with people. You don't just sit like this, So now, I wish before I could have started long time to read more books, to educate myself on internet. Like, there's literally a lot of things on internet. Like me, I learned how to edit my videos on internet, on YouTube. I've literally learned a lot on YouTube, like makeup, hair. I listen to a lot of therapists on YouTube, good shows, good podcasts. Like these things literally makes you grow as a person. So don't just sit with your internet looking for gossip. Literally educate yourself and read more. Listen to things online. You will feel a difference. Like literally, like right now, I feel I'm a different person than before I was. And I was like, I wish I could have started it before, like when I was 18, 19, to start reading, to educate myself. I would be so much far away, literally. Another thing that I know I look funny. I love this Juvia's makeup, but the problem, I think I've said this many times, the problem when I'm ordering Juvia's taking like almost 2 months to arrive here. I don't know why. Now I want to order some things, but then I'm like, okay, we are in May, so it's gonna come like in June, end of June or July. It's too far, literally. So I'm gonna use this colors, orange and this brown. Another thing that I would literally tell myself when I was younger and now is life has to move on. Life has to move on. You know, sometimes when you lose somebody or a relationship, your parents, your family or something, a job, life has to move on. Like life literally has to move on. Can you imagine that? The problem is, I swear, it's somehow when you're talking and you're doing something, because you end up forgetting one thing, like literally. So I will try to finish this eye look first and then I talk about that. Okay. So that's how my eyes are looking like. What I was saying about life has to move on. Like, you know, when I lost my parents when I was younger, life kind of stopped for a while. Anyway, I was young by then, you know. But, you know, life has to move on. And then in some way, when you get in this kind of relationship and they end and your life also kind of just stop because you were having so many, you know, things you're expecting to come out of this relationship, and then it just all of a sudden end, and then you feel like life just stopped. Like, why? I wish somebody could have told me that before, but now if a relationship ends or something, I literally like move on the next minute, because I'm not gonna stop my life, you know. Literally, like before when I was younger, one time I will tell you the story of that relationship. I was so young, I don't even know what I was doing in that relationship. Literally, like, what was I doing? And then it ended, and then I almost died. You know, those things that you did when you were young, and now that you look back, you are like, yo, what was I doing? But anyway, I'm here to tell you, life has to move on. If that relationship ends, life has to move on. If your parents died, life has to move on. You have to mourn, you have to feel bad and everything, but imagine life has to move on. If you lose a job today, I lost my job. I remember I lost my job during COVID. I stayed almost 1 year without a job. Life moved on, and you're gonna get even something more better. That's always like, I believe also things happen for a reason. And that brings me to another point. Things happen for a reason. Things always happen for a reason. If that relationship doesn't work out, it's because God doesn't want to work, and it's happening for a reason. You know, if you lose your job today, maybe God wants you to be in a better position. You know, you're gonna feel bad, you're gonna cry, you're gonna suffer utateseka, you know, but it's because God is preparing you for something better. That's always, I believe, things happen for a reason, and a rejection is always a redirection. Always a redirection. Oh my god. Let me now do my this one eyeliner, then I will say the other point. That's how my eyeliner, I always like a big liner because it always brings out a certain look. And then let's clean out the liner with a concealer. Like that. I feel like now it's too much bright in the house. Clean out. Like that. So another thing I wish I would tell myself earlier, and I will still tell myself now, is men will come and go in your life. Men will always be there, so don't focus on relationship that much. And I wish I had learned this before. It would make my life so easier. But the good thing is, for me, I haven't been somebody who focused so much on relationship. But I'm a woman also. I'm so emotional. You know, I want to interact in an emotional level with people. So when something breaks up, it literally gonna consume you. You know, you're literally not gonna be happy. So I will literally tell myself is, imagine men will come and go. And there are so many men in this world. Travel and see. So if somebody decides to leave you today, or it's like you're forcing a relationship, or you're like, this has to work, even if you are married, even if you have kids, just leave. Just continue doing your things. Just do you and travel. There are really many men out here who will treat you the way you want to be treated. You know, if you want a certain kind of lifestyle, there are really men who are willing to do that. So if you feel you're not okay in a relationship, don't just stay there because this has to work. No, there's so many men out there. There's so many, and they will treat you the way you want. So men will always come and go. Like literally, they will always come, break your heart, go, and you're just there crying, wallowing in pain. Oh, I did this is hard. You know, one thing that I've promised myself, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry for a man. If I'm crying for myself for being stupid. Because as we like crying, and to remove pain, like even me now, if I want to remove something from my heart, I will cry because I want it to get out of my heart. Even if something happens at work, even if something just happens and I feel so bad about it, I will cry to ease the pain. Okay, but I will not cry to like keep a relationship, especially if the person wants to leave. No, I'm not gonna do that, because literally, if now I go and start dating, I will get many people on my DM. Okay, so many will come and go. Put that in your head, but just focus on doing you. Focus on yourself. I just feel sad because my concealer is about to end. Like, my look. I just love this concealer from Juvia's, and my favorite blush. Another thing I will literally tell myself I will wish I knew before is get that scholarship. If you get an opportunity to study, go to school. If you get an opportunity to study, go to school. Like, if somebody is willing to give me a scholarship now, please give me. I'm willing to go back to school. If I get money right now, I'm going back to school. Like, I'm taking that career, I'm taking that scholarship as up. So it's really hot right now, and I'm opening the AC. And when you open the AC, it's making noise. And I want to do this video now. So I'm opening and closing, opening and closing. I'm using this powder to set the concealer. So like I say, if you get an opportunity to study, take it. If now I get a scholarship, honestly, I will really take it. I remember when I finished high school, we didn't have money to take me to college or university, and we were looking for scholarships. And then I was like, okay, even if I get a scholarship now, how will I eat? Where will I stay? Like, I was thinking about that instead of me thinking about, okay, the school fees has been paid, so it's just you to show up, you know. But if now I get the scholarship anywhere in the world, I don't want to know how other things will come about. I'm literally taking it, because what I've realized is there are many job opportunities out here, but you don't have the papers. Like, they're always hiring doctors, they're always hiring nurses, they're always, I don't know what kind of engineering, what, but you don't know anything about it because you don't have the papers, you know. You will literally get a job, but you don't have what it takes to get that job. No, I know there are other many jobs you can get without, like, you know, especially nowadays everything is like in social media, you know, so people don't care much about education, but there are those careers that you need the education, right? You cannot just be a lawyer, you need to have been in the university to study law. So, and there are always jobs, but as you're like, oh, there are not jobs, and they imagine there are jobs, it's just you didn't go to school. So if today you get an opportunity, baby girl, go and take that career. Even if you're never gonna use that, just have that certificate. I wish now that I have my own money, if I get an opportunity to like study and work and something, I am going to study. And now that I have plans to relocate somewhere else, if I get a chance, time to go back, I'm going back. I'm gonna be working, and I'm going back to study. That's what I've decided, because there are literally many opportunities out there, but we don't have the papers. So it's really important to like have the papers. So just go back to school, just study. Even if you're not gonna use it, you just have the papers with you. You just know 1, 2, 3 things, you know that, oh, I didn't go. Like, sometimes I feel, you know, when you're meeting with people, you're talking, oh my god, I went to this university, I did this and did this, and you don't even know how to start because you didn't do that. You didn't, you know, like, even if it's something small, even if it's not like a big career you took in campus or in college, even if it's just something small, but brag about it, like, yes, I actually graduated, you know. I didn't graduate, but I feel I wish I can just wear that gown, even if I'm not gonna use that certificate anywhere, but I just wore the gown, you know. And I have 1, 2, 3 things that I know, so that when you go out there, you travel, you start meeting people and they're talking, you know, you don't feel left out. You feel like also you have something to contribute. Yeah. Another thing I think I'm done. Just gonna put powder all over my face and set again here the concealer. Another thing that I wish I knew sooner, and I will literally tell myself now, is nobody is coming to rescue you. You know, when we grew up, we, like, especially as girls, we are told like a rich man will come, he's gonna change your life, or you're gonna get a white man, he's gonna change your life. Well, some people have met, okay, but stop sitting and waiting for somebody to come and change your life, because why are you just sitting and waiting? What if he doesn't show up? Imagine, change your life first, and then you will attract this kind of people. That's what I've realized. But if you just sit and wait and you're not educating yourself, you're not doing anything with your life, you will just attract this kind of people that you know. But if you educate yourself, you make yourself up there, you're doing you're doing your things, you're elevating your life, you will meet this kind of people who you want, you know, and you're gonna attract each other. But if you just say, oh, I'm gonna get a white man, or I'm gonna get a rich man who will come and sweep my feet away, baby girl, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Especially us in Africa, we always think we're gonna get a white rich man who's gonna take you to America, who's gonna take you to Europe. So, you know, I actually went to Europe, and people are suffering. People are suffering. By the way, you're even living better in Kenya. You're actually living better in Kenya, baby girl. The good thing with us, if we go there, we always work very hard. Like, we've been taught to work hard, and most Kenyan girls, most Africans, like, when they go there, they really change their lives because they're really working hard. We're used to that, okay? But baby girl, those people are not living their life. There are really few rich people, and those rich people, they're not coming to look for you in Africa. They're already married there, or they're having their life together, you know. Then you get there a white man who's gonna take you to their country, and you're going to suffer. You're really gonna suffer. So just stop sitting and waiting for somebody to come and sweep you away from your poverty or something. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. When you utaenda kuteseka, you're actually gonna go and suffer, because it's not what we used to see. Especially now, you know, the world is changing. The world is becoming more and more expensive. Like, literally, it's really expensive out here, and also people there are suffering. They're suffering. Haven't you seen now in the news how even Europeans, they don't want people to go to their country anymore because they're coming to take their jobs, their resources? I even see Luxembourg. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. I was watching DW on YouTube, and the people there are complaining. I was like, but Luxembourg is the richest country in Europe, but they are complaining that other people from other countries are coming over to take their jobs and houses, and now it's very expensive to stay there, and you're sitting somewhere waiting for a white man to come and take you, and they're complaining that you guys are going there to take their jobs. Come on. Get out, get up, and stop thinking that that's gonna happen, and start working hard. Even if you get a white man whom is not like that rich or something, you're gonna work together. It's the best thing ever. Just like invest together, work together, you know, do business together, and live the life that you want. But just waiting is not gonna happen, because now those people are also suffering more even than us. So just stop that. Just stop dreaming and work hard. So I finally put my eyelashes. But I always have a problem of putting the lashes. But I think I've tried so much today. Anyway, another thing I wish I knew sooner, and I will still tell myself right now, is always make connections. I wouldn't be working here if it was not for me to talk, to make connections with people. The good thing about me is I'm never scared. I'm actually shy on camera, but in real life, I'm not shy. I actually talk a lot with people when I'm outside. So I had gone to this certain event, and so many people were talking and everything. And then I came to know, like, these people are opening up this place, and I came to work. That's how, like, literally I got this job. So if I was just quiet like this, I wouldn't know anything about it. If somebody comes to talk to you, talk back. Also sometimes as ladies, we are like, I don't want to talk to this person. Oh, yeah, talk, because you literally don't know how your life is gonna change when you talk to somebody. Network, make connections, things like that. So it's really important to talk to people, and you never know. You really never know. You can even get a scholarship. Somebody can be giving away his car and he gives you. Somebody can be giving his house and he gives. Delulu, oh my god. Yes, always talk. Okay. So me nowadays, if I'm outside, I'm literally talking with people, Make connections, network. You never know. You literally never know. Another thing that I wish I knew sooner, and I will still tell myself right now, I don't know, it's point 10 or something, I don't know. It's forgive. Forgive. Whew, let's set that makeup in. Because by the time I'm back, it's gonna be maybe 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. So this makeup has to be locked in. And it's extremely hot right now, so sweating and everything. I actually like, guys, if you know a good setting spray, let me know. That will make my makeup last longer. Still, this helps, but there is transfer, and I hate when you hug somebody and there is transfer. I hate it. Anyway, forgive. Even if you're not gonna forget it, just forgive. It makes your heart heal. It makes you heal faster. It actually makes your life more easier when you forgive. For me, to be honest, some things that happened in my life I didn't want to forgive, but then I realized I'm the one hurting myself, so I don't want ever to keep something in my heart at all. So in order for you to live better, forgive and just know that it's okay. You're doing it for yourself. So some things will happen, like, oh my god, I will never forgive this person, especially like with relationships. I will never forgive this person. Oh, you're the one who is hurting yourself. Me, since I decided I'm gonna forgive and just live my life and enjoy, life has become so easy. Like, I am happy with myself. I'm not putting things in my mind, in my heart. It's actually forgive so that you can heal. Another part, I think I read that somewhere, or I saw it somewhere. Forgive so that you can heal. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys, do you love my makeup? I mean, do you love my makeup? I think I'm actually done. So the only thing remaining is to put on my uniform. But it's too early. Do you guys spray off your hair? Or it's only me? The last thing is, everything will fall at the right place at the right time. Like, everything will just come together at the right time. Sometimes we tend to feel, like, me personally, I tend to feel like, oh my god, I am still behind. Oh my god, I'm seeing people buying houses, buying cars, getting those masters, getting those PhD, traveling, and I'm like, God, why not me? It actually makes me to feel like I should do something, like I'm in a comfortable zone. Like, yo, it actually still affects me, but then I came to like, yo, everything will just fall at the right time, like at the right place. So never feel bad that you're seeing your schoolmates, they are very fine in life, and you're still like don't even know what you want to do with life yet. Baby girl, everything will fall at the right time. Imagine in 1 year, even in just 1 month, everything, you can buy a house in 1 month, you can buy a car in 1 month, you can get married in 1 month, you can have, like, everything can just happen in 1 month. So don't ever feel left out. For me, I still have that thing a lot, and as much as I try to, like, know everything's gonna be okay, it affects us. Okay, I know it does affect us, but I'm here to tell you that just keep doing you, just being you. Of course, don't sleep and expect things will just fall from heaven, like manna from heaven. No, you still have to be doing you still have to be doing something, so don't ever feel bad. Everything will just fall at the right time, and I'm here to tell you that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Keep on reminding yourself that I want to do this, I want to buy this car, I'm gonna get it. I want to travel, I'm gonna get it. Actually, when I ordered my I ordered a board to be writing my things that I really want to do, especially this year. I have many things I need to do, so I need to write them down. I want to be waking up and saying, oh my God, this year I have to do this, and pray about it. As much as we always say, oh, manifest this, pray about it. Don't just manifest. There are so many things in spiritual world. Maybe it's not God who's gonna bring you that thing. So when I want something, I'm gonna pray about it and say, God, I want this, and I'm gonna work hard to get that. I'm just not gonna be sitting and say, God, I want that. God's not gonna give you that. Even actually, God hates lazy people. God hates lazy people. That's what I know. So I hope, guys, you like my video and you like my makeup. This was actually just about my makeup today. I actually love it. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Give me some ideas on videos that I should be doing, and I promise, like, I'm gonna do more videos. So I hope you like this video. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. I'm looking for friends from all over the world. Let's get to know each other, and bye.